The queen of social media, Bella Rose, was my best friend since childhood. She texted that she had run out of body wash, need to use shower. That's when I got her call. Rumored celebrity boyfriend's phone number live on some reality TV shows. What is Clara doing? He whispered. I was stunned the next second. Clara completely forgot that I was in the bathroom. Owen yelled, "Why this shower gel isn't my favorite strawberry scent." The internet exploded. It turns out to be a charming and untouchable goddess, usually indifferent to men secretly living with a boy next door. I yanked the curtains shut, holding a mobile phone, secretly binge-watched Bella Rose's latest hit series. When there was a knock at my front door, I opened it, and there she was, the actress, who was on the screen just now, being hunted relentlessly for different male protagonists. Now she stands before me in a loose pink sundress. Her black hair fell on her shoulders, grabbing the towel. Raising eyebrows, I swallowed, carefully hiding the phone behind her back. She frowned. "What are you doing here dressed like this?" Bella Rose is my best friend. Because we were barely still in diapers, I treated her like a man. Someone to go to the concert with who knows in the blink of an eye. She has become the fantasy of millions since we went out. I dare not put my arms around her neck and laughed at her for not having enough chips. I'm afraid of her fans. Collective outrage online. You can crucify me if Bella knew I was watching her show. I can't even imagine how deafening her teasing would be. Clara tilted her head, peek into my dark apartment. She showed a knowing smile. "Any company? This is bad timing." I looked at her guiltily. "Pretend to wrap her in a towel." She just smiled. "Raise your eyebrows and slightly straighten your chest." I have a problem with my appearance. My heart is a little wavering. I mean, this is Bella Rose on my doorstep. No one can stay completely calm. She pinched my side when I screamed. She slipped past me and into the apartment. "I'm out of shower gel. Do you mind if I use your shower?" I yelled at her. "If you run out, can't you buy some more?" The corner store closed down. I just stare. It must still be open. Could she come up with a more ridiculous excuse? Clara is fast. The bathroom door closed with a click. The shower started. I can hear her humming as she washes herself. I exhaled and put my phone on the table. Then he turned around and washed the strawberries for her. She always jokes that I'm scared away all her potential boyfriends until she finds one. It is my sacred duty to wash strawberries for her, otherwise she'll break my legs. Suddenly the phone rang. I picked up. Clara without thinking. "Baby, what are you doing?" A sweet male voice came from the other end of the phone. "Haven't seen you for a long time. I miss you so much." Just those two sentences. I can almost hear the blinking face. There's an emoji at the end of every sentence. A second later, I realized I accidentally took the wrong phone. Bella and I both have the latest phones. When she bought a box, this is a buy one get one free offer, so she threw the spare one to me. I didn't notice she called. Glancing at Clara, who was still humming in the shower, I explained casually, "Clara, taking a shower. I want to call you back later when I take a shower." "Who is this? How are you doing with her?" "The person on the other side, end of the fast track trial." "How could I explain this?" I scratched my head. When I racked my brains, Clara's voice came from the bathroom. "Owen, why this shower gel isn't my favorite strawberry scent." I hung up the phone immediately. "Why did you change your shower gel to melon scented? You got guts, boy. Mess with my sacrosanct strawberry scent. This is blasphemy." Clara popped her head out of the bathroom. Her hair was covered with foam. Her face was flushed with steam. I cleared my throat unconsciously, scooped up a new bottle of strawberry shower gel from the cabinet, and planned to pass it on to her through the door, but Clara just rolled her eyes. Panting, "Owen, are you doing this on purpose again?" Trying to peek. My cheeks immediately became red and swollen. What does she mean? Just once, okay? Besides, I didn't peek. The summer after high school graduation, we went on a trip with some classmates. The girl who shared the room with Clara suddenly knocked on my door and panicked, said Clara might have fainted in the bathroom. I didn't even have time to put on my shoes. Before I rush over, Clara feels comfortable in the bathtub. She fell asleep the moment our eyes met. I thought she was going to tear me to pieces. I even planned in my mind where I would be buried for my next few reincarnations. But Clara, he usually behaves like the people around me, swagger and bravado, just blushing and wrapped in a towel, then hurried away. A forgotten memory suddenly emerged. So Clara always thought I did it on purpose. She still remembers it clearly. After so many years, I retorted, not wanting to seem weak. "Clara, is there anything about you that I haven't seen?" She reached for the shower gel, her slender pale arms dotted with water droplets. Then she flicked a handful of foam into my face. "You want to die? Or something?" I shook my head frantically. After all, she still has those embarrassing photos of me in a skirt, things I saved on her phone when I was a kid. Clara patted my chin with satisfaction. "Then hide in the bathroom, continue her shower concert. When she appears, I wrapped myself in a towel and threw the phone to her. Your idolized brother calls you." I thought I was the one in this situation. "You are the one with the male lover. So when do we celebrate the wedding?" Clara looked at me while checking the call log. I'm single, flying alone is amazing, thank you so much. She shook her wet hair casually. A few drops of water flowed down her chest, then disappear into the towel. She threw her phone aside casually. And totally disregarding their own image, start eating strawberries. Juice dripped down her chin. Aren't you calling him back? Inconvenient. Then my heart tightened. Is it inconvenient because I'm here? This guy's voice sounds a lot like the lead actor from the TV show. She became a tabloid sensation. Rumors about them. We sat on the sofa. The air is filled with a faint scent of strawberries. The scent lingers on her body. Clara suddenly approached. Have you watched my new show? I instinctively started saying no, but she just raised her eyebrows at me. I shook my head vigorously. If she found out I was watching religiously everything she's been through, she might laugh at my grave. I look so beautiful in it. All four male protagonists are fascinated by me. I want to know if you. Clara is leaning, her face was almost touching mine. My breathing is rapid. I haven't seen it, yet I try to make my voice dry. How do I know? The next second she covered her stomach. Laugh out loud. Owen, I found you again. You are so gullible. My heart almost jumped out for a moment. I thought she would discover my secret, so she was just kidding me. I was relieved, but then I saw Clara holding my phone. There was a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Can we take a look at your viewing history? The breath I just exhaled is stuck in my throat again. I put my hands over her face. Another rush to my phone. Her arms are not as long as mine. She waved her arms, grabbing the air. Short stacks are still short stacks, but then she stuck out her tongue and licked my palm quickly. When I was shocked, she pushed me down on the sofa. I can still feel the moisture on my palms. When her whole body pressed against me, our breaths intertwined, I instinctively turned my head away, avoiding her gaze. Short stack, do you want to take advantage of me? Her hair brushed my neck, tickling me. Just when I was about to lose my patience and push her away, the door slammed open. Bella Rose, I know you'll be at Owen's. How's your damn trend? Brenda King's agent barged in loudly. When she saw us tangled on the sofa, she suddenly stopped. Then there was a piercing scream. You too? In broad daylight, what is going on? I took the opportunity to get my phone back and quickly explained to Brenda. She tried to snoop on my phone. I just got it back. Clara tucked a stray strand of hair into behind her ears. She gave me a cold look. I'm just checking on him. Brenda glanced suspiciously between us. At last, she plopped down on the couch between Clara and me and whispered to Clara, so you finally got him. One of four people on her show, or that clingy kid who just called? I pricked up my ears to eavesdrop, but Clara stepped on my foot while forcing a smile to the agent. Unless Owen dies, this is no reason for you to break into our house. Now Brenda rolled her eyes at Clara and unlocked her phone. Clara, honey, you are trending. Clara has always been popular, hasn't she? Is this really worth Brenda's trip? Next second, my eyes fell on the hot virus label on the screen, followed by the search term Bella Rose hides her boyfriend. My stomach dropped. Am I right? I couldn't help asking Clara. My voice is sharper. When did you betray our sacred bond of friendship? I don't. This isn't me. I flew solo, and it was awesome. Brenda rolled her eyes at me. This time she scrolled down her phone. Owen, you are my boy toy. Wait, why is it a personal attack? As Brenda started the hot topic, I realized I got the call. By Cody Vance, current heartthrob. He participated in a reality TV show. The producer also encouraged him to call his friends. Tell them right there I miss you. Cody is the male lead of Clara's show. Another celebrity guest started teasing Cody's friend. It must be Clara, right? She is usually very introverted. I wonder if she will actually talk to Cody. Ha ha ha. Cody cleared his throat. And live comment Ichung immediately filled Bella Rose being criticized by other guests. He reluctantly called Clara, and then so why did the experience just now happen? The phone rang, and Cody nervously grabbed it. The other guests held their breath. The call was connected. He delivered his I miss you with deep affection, sending host. The whole studio audience screamed crazily. Then my voice, Clara's bathing voice, came from the speaker. The live comments are crazy. ? Falls. What is that? A man's voice. What he said. Clara taking a shower. Can I listen to this? My goddess has a secret man in her home. While I'm sipping here. Next second, Clara's voice complained that I changed her shower gel. Full of comments. Who is Owen? He even knows her favorite body wash scent. They are definitely more than just friends. I watch variety shows. I found out that my goddess has been taken away by someone else. But hey, I don't mind seeing my goddess in the shower. The whole screen is filled with comments. Now comes the most embarrassing part. One haven't even hung up yet until Clara yelled at me because Cody spied on her in the shower. Finally hung up the phone in panic, even though he stretched his face and claimed he dialed the wrong number. The audience obviously didn't buy it. What is the goddess doing? This must be some weird thing between lovers. I can't believe it. The Ice Queen secretly loves this kind of stuff. So out of reach, the owner quickly tried to calm the situation. But calling the interface, clearly showing Bella Rose when the contact information is displayed on the big screen, and her unique, cool, indifferent tone in the entertainment industry. There is no doubt the host announces the commercial break. The live broadcast was suddenly interrupted. Although the live broadcast ended soon, Bella Rose's name leaps to the top of the trend charts. In a few minutes, tags Bella Rose hides her boy toys, tags Bella Rose vs. Peeping Tom boyfriend, tags Ice Queen Bella Rose. Secret Love Strawberry Shower Gel. Check out these trending hashtags. My mind went blank. I finally figured out what Brenna meant by boy toys. It's me in this nationwide internet frenzy. I'm the only one who wasn't named. In the comments, there are many supporters of Bella and Cody Vance attack us angrily. After all, their performance was successful. Fans are obsessed with the Snow Queen cute and Rookie pairing. Many people even believe that they are a couple in real life. Cody also cleverly posted some cute couples-like content and made suggestive remarks on Variety shows. Now Clara and I look like another woman and a liar. I purse my lips. Clara, I think I might have said something wrong. Clara lounging on the sofa eating strawberries casually. Cody is the one who said the wrong thing. What does this have to do with you? She muttered. I looked at Brenda in confusion. Brenda slapped her thigh angrily. Cody Vance always tries to force a ship. Leverage our Clara's popularity. Even if you're not her hot topic today, it should be him. Instead of honing his acting skills, he relies on these stupid rumors to attract attention. I nodded. Some understanding, but then I started to worry about whether this would affect Clara's career. Clara is already that age anyway. It is best to be taken by a familiar dog than some random. This way we can rest assured. Brenda winks at Clara. This is a great opportunity for both of you. Just officially announced, I can finally report to your parents. The hearing officially takes effect. My heart started pounding against my ribs. I slowly looked away. Clara seemed to observe my expression and then said almost jokingly, "We'll see, no diamond ring." No deal. I forced a smile. Right, Brenda sighed. Then I started contacting her team. Find a way to handle this situation. Also ask Clara for her opinion. I sit there, browse trending topics silently, but I always feel their eyes on me. Finally, they decided Clara will be a surprise guest on the live Variety show via video call. Now on to our final surprise. The host excitedly announced, microphone in hand. After all other steps are completed, immediately Clara's videos appearing on the big screen behind the guests. Hello, everyone. I am Bella Rose. Clara next to me has already put on her makeup, sitting upright on the sofa, a far cry from the curly strawberry girl. Just now, she was emitting a cool breath, inaccessible elegance. The guests on the stage waved enthusiastically to Clara. The next second, I squeezed next to her and waved to the camera. I smiled. Awkwardly, Clara raised her eyebrows slightly. The guests opened their eyes wide. They started chatting. Clara, is this your boyfriend? He was my best friend in childhood. I'm out of shower gel at home, so I came over to borrow his shower. The guests clearly enjoyed the drama. Is the supermarket closed? Okay, official complaints are always the cruelest, but Clara just tilted her head slightly. Effortlessly deflected the problem. Then we started answering random questions from guests' childhood friend visits. I can understand, but I accidentally answered the phone. Is this a bit exaggerated? Ava stated categorically, buy one, get one free mobile phone case. I gave him an extra one. These phones look identical. It's completely normal to make the mistake. I nodded, Owen, knowing that Ava likes strawberry-flavored shower gel. This is a very personal detail. Clara smoothed her hair. Childhood friends, we know more about each other's personal matters. I kept nodding. Verify the purity of our revolutionary friendship. The guest challenges Clara, play the try not to laugh game with me. We all have to take a sip of water staring at each other. If one of us laughs and spray water within 30 seconds, we will lose, and the guest will be punished. I took a sip of water looking at Clara, her cheeks puffed up. In elementary school, Clara grew faster than me. Eat more than me, come to my house often for dinner. She was like now. Mouthful, even joked about becoming my daughter-in-law, so she can eat my mom's famous chili every day. Remember how she came close? Food grease on the corners of mouth. I couldn't help laughing. And then I sprayed the water directly on Clara's face. Clara was stunned for 2 seconds. Silently swallow the water in your mouth. Then he reached out and pinched my cheek. Owen, are you trying to destroy yourself? I frantically wiped the water off. Clara live comment is about to collapse. Stream, I have become the smallest part of this small psychological drama. What am I? You show me this. You are such a masochist. Newcomers, there is no chance to compete with childhood sweethearts. Look at the way Clara looks at him. That's not an innocent look. She pinched her cheek. Her ears are completely red. My goddess's OOC, my dream is shattered at this moment. Cody Vance suddenly leaned forward, close to the camera, frowning with worry. Clara, are you okay? Is it water cooled? Go change your clothes. I'll bring you some cold medicine tonight. I spray water. My clothes weren't soaked. Before I wipe it off, apart from she just took a shower and didn't catch a cold, so this level of worry is a bit excessive, isn't it? Before the owner could try to save the situation, Clara said firmly, unnecessary. I don't feel comfortable with regular coworkers come to my house in addition to Owen also well damn. After Clara said this, our relationship became more ambiguous. Scandal. The comments section is boiling again. I know Bella is not in Cody Vance. He was the one chasing her. This lady herself said just an ordinary colleague. Bad actors try to force boats to climb ladders. He deserves to be shut down like this. All of this is just PR stunt, trying to make Bella look like Cody. This isn't a true childhood romance. A better way to transport. Did you overlook a point? The point is that the boy toys are there. Is he there? Where is he? I camped under her bed tonight, wondering. Save me a seat upstairs. See, comments aren't going away anytime soon. The host suggested that we continue to Clara's. My punishment: we have to show the latest photos to the audience in each of our cell phone albums. I hold my phone tightly. My heart is pounding because the latest photo, I have stills from the Clara show saved on my phone. In it, she is wearing a white school uniform, waving at the screen in the sun. As Bella knows, Clara glanced at me. Maybe I felt nervous and smiled at the video screen, protecting the privacy of non-celebrity people. Just look at mine. Her photo is of some very ordinary sunflowers. A flush rushed to my ears because only I know I gave her those sunflowers. Recently, what does she want to say? End of live broadcast. Before I could ask Clara what this photo meant, the internet exploded again. Bella called me a normal person on the air, but some blue check. The influencer dug up my social media profile, has tens of thousands of fans, childhood sweethearts. This is more like a pre-written script if you ask me. Does anyone still believe this? The plots of today's romance novels are very cheesy. Not washing the body, so she borrowed a shower. I just answered his call by chance. This little influencers aspire to climb the social ladder. It couldn't be more obvious. Seriously. This guy named Owen is an excellent actor. Pretend to be camera shy. Even Cody Vance, we must give him a round of applause. Yes. I have social media accounts. My main job is software developer. In my spare time, I like to share code snippets. Only a few videos accidentally showed my face. If this makes me an influential person, so the IQ of this generation of netizens very doubtful. I continue to browse user comments under hot topics. Everyone wants fame nowadays. Check out this script written by a 5th grader, perhaps. Oh, and if you don't have shower gel, buy some. There is no big shot at home. An 8,000-acre supermarket, I tell you. This screenwriter is not bold enough. Even though they were childhood friends, they are old enough to know better. Shared bathroom, trying to establish a physical relationship. Sounds innocent. It's disgusting. Bella Rose always acts like an ice queen, but in the end, she ended up with some internet celebrity. Another celebrity relationship breaks down with classic. He is my childhood friend. If he really was her childhood friend, why is he being revealed only now? They played well. My biggest regret is Cody Vance wrongly labeled a desperate chaser. When he shows concern, he was fired and is only a temporary colleague. Cody's group hug. At the same time, I have over 999 unread DMS messages on my social media accounts, all disgusting insults. If you were a real man, don't try to take advantage of women. Even manual labor is better than being a lover, you damn clout-seeking snake. You hurt my idol, why don't you just die? Even the code I took the trouble to share it has been reported and deleted over the years. Midnight I tossed and turned in bed, unable to sleep. This is the power of keyboard warriors. My phone screen suddenly lit up. Cody Vance, tag me on social media. I will cherish everything about the performance. Please take good care of Bella. Off screen, the picture is his 9 photos cry shot from 18 different angles. Get this, being pushed down in the middle of the night. Indeed malicious, especially with his collar pulled so low. His abdominal muscles are faintly visible. The following fan comments are sympathy comes naturally. If Bella Rose doesn't like you, she's blind. I choose you. I choose you. Cody Vance. From now on, we will protect Cody's ABS. Seriously. This photo is just an emoticon. Reeks of playing the victim. How come his fans still feel sorry for him? There was some debate in the comments. Bella's fans and Cody's fans. Look at that. Our Bella just told the truth. Your idol is like this. Have some fans. Bella has been pickling their mouths for years. Gets so much salt. No matter how you protect her, your goddess was snatched away by some unknown person. I think Owen and Bella are more suitable. Wait, looks more comfortable than some drama queens. Is Owen an ancestor of yours? He's clearly just a boy toy for her to sleep with. Stop trying to embellish it. The rest of the comments are becoming increasingly incomprehensible. I took a deep breath. I wonder how Clara is doing. Too late, she might be asleep. I put my phone under my pillow. I plan to sleep until morning and ask her later. The next morning, I turned on my phone and received another 999 and my unread notifications on social media. I was about to stuff my phone back under my pillow, then go back to sleep, when I saw Clara tag me last night. Her post is on Coach Vance. 3 simple words: true childhood friends among the 9 photos. There's a photo of me when I was a child forced to wear a skirt. She is by my side. She laughed so hard that you could see her tonsils. One is our high school graduation photo. She jumped on my back, pulling my hair. Another one was taken when we graduated from high school. She was wearing a t-shirt and smiling brightly beside me. Photo with sunflower in the middle. Every photo brings back countless memories. Comments section below also full of netizens' reaction. Holy crap, she even has those deep wounds. Like the embarrassing photo of him wearing a skirt. Definitely a true childhood friend. All the dirty-minded people bet you feel stupid right now. Can't there be some sweetness in the entertainment industry? Pure romance. Clara's fastest post ever about true love. The goddess bravely showed her true silliness. Who will get it? Aren't you shipping it? The Snow Queen and the cute rookie. Clara did not delete these teasing comments. She even pinned one and replied to its sticky comment, "Am I the only one who noticed those sunflowers? There must be a story behind them." Clara's toys were given to me. This ambiguous but tempting answer attracted netizens' more unscrupulous DIY interpretation of our relationship. Clara even picked a few to reply, "I want to hear the details of the story." Finish. Why not buy your own body wash? Why rely on boy toys? Clara's strategic budget. Really a childhood friend. Why are you revealing this now? Clara must follow the script. The life of a programmer is busy 24/7. The programmer felt personally attacked. What's with that slightly resentful tone of her voice? Soon people started tracking me down in my comments section and found Clara's backup account, an account called Shortstack, liked every one of my posts and occasionally reply in the middle of the night. Things like that over time. Again, baldness. Code yourself to death. A far cry from Bella Rose's public image. Like a cool ice queen. My private messages are also filled with blessings from her fans. Work will kill you. Better go home and take good care of our daughter. Woohoo. This programmer felt a chill in his heart. The mood of the entire internet suddenly reversed. Sympathize with poor Cody Vance's unrequited love. To my hopeful brother Owen. Boy toys will leave work early despite Cody Vance's radio silence. His comments under 9 photos. The crying grid began to be bombarded. Top like threesome. Cody, maybe take your abs home. Brenda King also acted quickly. Post our high school graduation photos and a lawyer's letter in the graduation photo. Everyone looks awkward and cute. The picture is a bit blurry, but Clara is still beautiful. I stood behind her and jokingly pinched her ears. She laughed out loud, exuding youthfulness like an elf. My goddess is still a goddess, even if she is pixelated. Who got it? Feeling Bella actually enjoyed it. Another actor just touched her hair. She avoided him like the plague. Talk about saving yourself. Even the goddess hair belongs to her childhood friend. No other dirt can touch it. I didn't actually notice it before when I was fooling around with Clara. There is always physical contact. She even took the initiative to put her hands on my waist, rubbing back and forth. Her excuse, "Help my future girlfriend check the quality of goods." I often respond by hugging her in my arms. Let her kick and twist in the air until she begs for mercy and admit she was wrong. Some gossip websites also published an in-depth article. Bella Rose's childhood, true or false? An anonymous insider in the article revealed, I am in high school. She is really very beautiful. Everyone knows she has a childhood friend, just like you know from the time you were in diapers. Rice, the personality then was similar to now. Ice Princess, but in front of her childhood friends, she's such a fool. They are basically inseparable, always together after school. Even though they call each other brothers, almost no one believes that there is nothing else. Is there really such a thing? Purely platonic friendship between boy and girl. Gossip, I really didn't have any suitors in high school. You know why? Though I wonder now she has entered the entertainment industry, still considers her childhood friend good enough for her comments diverge. On one hand, fans were amazed at Bella's stunning cuteness. One party requested that she be locked up with me. The other party questioned the authenticity of the whistleblower request to see diploma. It's just that my thoughts are a little fuzzy. Focus on the words in the article. If Bella is really that beautiful, why didn't anyone pursue her in high school? Before high school, Bella always dressed like a tomboy. Once high school begins, I don't know why she suddenly changed. She not only grew her hair long, but she also behaved in an uncharacteristic way. Start wearing skirts after winter turns to summer. Clara in a short-sleeved shirt. A clear curve is formed. My former brother, who did I hug? Her desk was suddenly piled with love letters. Her desk is always piled with soda and snacks. Even during basketball practice, my teammates will whistle instinctively. Clara dunk. I finally realized that Bella was different. The other students around us stay up late to study. Sallow complexion and dark circles under the eyes. She is still fair-skinned and full of energy like a freshly pulled carrot. I started teasing her. Ask her if she will forget her old friend me. She once had a large group of suitors. Clara just rolled her eyes at the time, saying that men are like clothes, but I am her forever lover. Overnight, all those who were chasing her disappeared. I joked that it must be because she was so fierce that's why no one dares to pursue her anymore. I heard her twist my ear and said she is saving herself for her future boyfriend. Then I dare not tell her I feel a little happy, although I can't tell if this is love. I love being with Clara, even selfishly hope that she can only be with me. Then graduated from high school. After high school, I chose to study on the East Coast when she was discovered by a scout in her freshman year and officially entered the entertainment industry. In those distant nights, my feelings for Clara became clearer and clearer. I desperately want to get back to her, even if it's just near her. During that time, I stayed up late in a library on the other side of the country cramming for a paper. She gradually became a household name. When I graduated, I received a lot internationally renowned technology company, but I rejected them all. I just want to go back and see her. I remember she picked me up at the airport. The moment we met, she rushed over with a slightly red nose. Why don't you bring back something fancy? East Coast girlfriend, show me. She squeezed into my arms and raised her head. I'm just kidding. There's no one better than my superstar. Clara's voice seemed to stifle her sobs. Why did you leave for so many years? If you don't come back soon, I can. She hasn't finished yet, but from the moment I saw her, then it started beating violently. Even though she moved next door to me, I can't be with her as carefree as before because I have other intentions. I want her to be her boyfriend now. See all discussions online. I'm afraid of my little secret love will not be hidden for too long. If she finds out I like her, I've liked her for a long time. Will she disappear from my world? We're not even friends anymore. Just then, her agent Brenda called. Owen again. I don't mean to nag you, but do you want to take action? Clara practically fed herself to you on a silver platter. Why don't you take a bite? If you had noticed some clues in high school and realized Clara's intention, you should have a child in elementary school now. What does she mean? Like me, Brenda screamed on the other end of the line. You really don't know anything, don't you? Why do you think so many people write love letters to Bella? Suddenly stopped overnight because she is keeping herself for you. So what she said at that time, Bella told me. I browsed 10 gigabytes of Bella Rose photo from my phone, lost and thinking about the past at that time. Clara and I just wandering aimlessly on the school track. Suddenly some people came towards us. I remember they were the ones who blew the whistles. Clara on the basketball court. He even publicly admitted his feelings for her. On the school stage, I looked at them carefully. Well, not so handsome. His nose is not as high as mine, and he is shorter than me. Even their beaks are underdeveloped. I raised my head proudly when those guys walked by us. I heard excerpts of their conversation. Too fierce, she might be jealous. Is this necessary? I glanced at Clara next to me. This must be her usual icy demeanor. Threw a bucket, pour cold water on these pursuers. So I started to teach her not to be so fierce. Clara, she said she had to save herself. Grab my hand and take me around the track, round and round, until no other students can be seen. Now think about it. Did I completely miss the point? From the beginning, I need to know the answer. So I picked up my phone, found her pin, Shadow Messenger. Short stack. Are you going home tonight? Yes, wait for me tonight. I have something to tell you. She replied almost immediately. I smiled and typed a few more words. Okay, because I have something to tell you too. That night, I heard the door of the apartment next door open. I followed her in. Next second, I shrank back suddenly. My face burning. Clara is taking off her clothes, change into casual clothes. Even if it's just for a moment, I saw her smooth back. Her lines are clearer than when she was a student. Partially hidden by her dark hair, my heart is beating wildly. I couldn't help but yell, don't you know I'm coming in? I knew why then. Why did you just change your clothes? I change clothes at home. Have questions? I just want to face the bomb. If someone else walks in, he will never back down like me. A few minutes later, she shuffled to the door in her slippers. He raised his eyebrows and motioned me to come in. Things have been arranged. No more fans harassing you. Clara handed me a box of strawberries. Well, I took the strawberry, then go to the kitchen to wash. I'm great. Keep going. Thank you for your savior. I didn't actually post a photo of me wearing a skirt. Also very good. Knowing that she was about to start some irrelevant remarks, I quickly put a strawberry into her mouth, even though I'm mentally prepared. Back at my house, standing in front of Clara, I became cautious again. I quietly took out my phone and searched how to tell your crush you love her. The comments below are depressing. The person you like doesn't like you. If they don't take action, they're not interested in you. If they love you, they won't let you suffer because of unrequited love. I swallowed. Is this really the case? I have sharp eyes and even found a reply in the comments. I bet that among those who search for this topic, Bella, for sure, Rose's ignorant childhood friend, others are answering this question seriously. Why must this person such keen insight below this value? One comment received tens of thousands of likes. Tell the boy toys to go for it. Pounce. Kiss her hard and see if Bella Rose pushes him away. I hold my breath. I unconsciously held the phone tighter. Do I really need to be so direct? The next second, A slender white finger tapped my screen. Give this comment a big red thumbs up. Ahaha, the image of a herd of wild horses galloping in my mind. Clara is always there for me. I didn't even notice she liked my account. This planet isn't big enough for me anymore. Clara looked at me and smiled. Just do as the comments say. See, if I push you away, didn't I take action? If she loves him, how could she let him suffer from unrequited love? My head is buzzing like countless fireworks exploding. Then I leaned over and kissed Clara like a possessed person. Then I gently pulled back. Next second, Clara put her arms around my neck and kissed me back. Her lips almost clumsily pressed against mine, nibble my lower lip. I don't know how long it took before we finally break up. Her cheeks are red. Aren't you going to give yourself completely to me? She whispered. I nodded. Yes, they are all yours. She jumped happily on my back, grabbed my hair, and yelled, this is Bella Rose's. Her hand slid down my cheek. I am Bella Rose's. Then it slid down my chest and squeezed. I am Bella Rose's. Although the atmosphere is good, this is so typical. You are Bella. I gritted my teeth and let Clara's hands wander, light a little fire in me, until I took her to the bedroom and closed the door. The next morning when I opened my eyes, I see Clara nestled in my arms, winking at me. So she always liked me. We have been in love for a long time. As we lay there looking at each other, she suddenly buried her head in the quilt. Her voice is low. The dream finally came true. It sounds like there's more to it. I dug her out of the quilt incredulously. What happened in high school? Clara's face suddenly turned red. She turned her back to me. Show me the back of her head. I'm afraid you know someone is chasing me. You will really lose interest in me. So I told them you are my boyfriend. Due to school rules, we can't date publicly, but we secretly together. I also said that you are a very jealous person. Don't even let me look at other men, not to mention the golden retriever. If someone confesses to me again, you will. I smiled calmly. That's the missing part, although I just wanted to tuck her back into the quilt. I pretended to be indifferent. What can you do? You will break their legs. No wonder those guys, they were all muttering about how fierce she was. No wonder the track emptied out so quickly. Insert smiling emoji. As we stroll, seeing that I was silent, Clara turned around and asked, are you angry? I shook my head. If I had known this years ago, I'm already Bella Rose's boyfriend. I won't wait till now. Exercise my rights. You smile dangerously, she muttered, pursing her lips. You're sure I have years to make up for? We were woken up by a call from Brenda in the afternoon. Her shrill voice cut through the phone. You are trending again. Deal with it yourself. Facts prove Clara liked that comment last night from my account. Discovered comments section on my social media profiles. Already exploded, bro. You searched how to confess to your crush. How about it? Does it work on Bella Rose? The whole world knows that your boyfriend has a crush on you. To be honest, I only care whether this brother pounces on me. Did he kiss her heart? A whole night passed without any updates. At this point, boy toys are either still in the bed or his body has been dumped. I hesitated and didn't know how to deal with it. After all, Bella is a public figure. If I answer incorrectly, this might affect her. Next second, Clara took my phone and posted updates using my social media because he wasn't pushed away. This is Bella Rose. The comments exploded instantly. Hey, my goddess. Why don't you try hard to pursue me? Did that boy toy take you so easily? Bella Rose uses a boy's toy phone. Were they together last night? All night. Now someone kills me. Adding spice to the goddess and her male lover today. I officially declare that sweet romance is GOT. Then Clara handed me her own phone. Raise eyebrows in a noticeable manner on her social media accounts. I posted a screenshot of her show. I have saved it on my phone. Live Variety Game Challenge latest photos in my album. This is Owen Rewards Chapter 1. Bella Rose starts filming new series, playing a noble queen. I went to the set to visit her, brought a few boxes of strawberries. From a distance, I saw Clara wearing a sleek fitted gown, staggering in 4-inch heels, her long black hair in a fine bun. She exudes an unapproachable queen temperament. When she found me, she ignored the high heels she was wearing. Then he stumbled over. Throw yourself into my arms. Little boy toy Mike comes to see his mother. I want to hit her on the head, but he noticed the crew members around him snickering. I gritted my teeth and endured. She dragged me into her trailer. Once you enter, she immediately lay on top of me, mumbling, these heels are too high. I feel tired looking at her swollen ankle. I carefully helped her take off her shoes. Let me blow them. This will be better. My voice is filled with worry. Blowing softly on her feet. Next second, Clara put her feet in my shirt collar, shaking it across my chest. Raising an eyebrow, call me your majesty. I smiled, holding her feet through the fabric, pressing on my chest. Your majesty, please allow me to massage your feet. Your majesty, does your back hurt? Can I rub it for you tonight? Maybe you will allow me to serve you well. Bonus Chapter 2. I first met Owen in kindergarten. No dramatic hero rescue damsel scene. We are getting closer. When I was in middle school, I had no idea about beauty or ugliness. I'm a total tomboy. laugh and joke with him like one of them until graduation day. A girl secretly called me to the corridor. Her face turned red and asked me to help deliver a love letter to Owen. Looking at the girl with long hair and short skirt, I suddenly felt a something. Owen isn't that kid anymore. She used to be shorter than me. Now he can call me the short stack. On the basketball court, he makes the girl scream with excitement. So I'm scared. I'm afraid Owen will say yes to her. I even had dark thoughts about throwing away that love letter. I know what this terrible possessiveness means. Luckily, I ended up liking him. Owen doesn't care about the letter at all. It's enough to say that I'm your friend. Start high school. I grew my hair long and started wearing skirts, even intentionally or unintentionally. Initiate physical contact with Owen, who knew this silly dog could be so adorably ignorant. He was even happy. Help me choose which admirer is better. I told my admirers that Owen was my boyfriend. I spread some random rumors about him. High school life was going well. Everyone knows about our relationship except him. Sorry, we ended up going to different universities. I don't want my feelings to keep him in one place. He should explore the wider world. Make sure he can still see me. I accepted the invitation of the scout and entered the entertainment industry. Later, he came back. This time, I want to bring my male lover home. Forever. Finish.